What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator, where today I'm going to be hatching 40 Valentine's gifts, maybe the other 40 later on if I don't hatch any huges. From 40 gifts that I'm going to be opening now, then I'm going to go ahead and buy the others to hatch those because these are too expensive. And these ones that I got for free, let's just see what happens. But I'm going to go ahead and boost. Does that say 10 times Mega Lucky? Am I just seeing things? Has that been the case before? Has it always been that way? I think I'm seeing things. I think this is doing something to me already. But here are the Valentine's gifts. They're really expensive. They are very expensive right now. People are still selling them for 2.5 million. If you go in the trading plaza, they're like 3 million or 3.5. So let's go ahead and start and see what happens. If I don't get anything on the first two hatches, then it's not gonna happen. That seems to be the case all the time, so... Alright. Well, I don't know, guys. In my experience, that's the 50 trillion powered one. In my experience, if I don't hatch in the beginning with these gifts, then I don't get anything later on. That seems to be the case. And the flowers, by the way, are 50 trillion, they're not more than that. I think the reason why they did that is that they know that there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna have alt accounts, they're gonna try to farm or get as many of these gifts as possible. And a lot of complaints from the paying players is that we can't pay so much for our huges and then other people get this so easily for free because it ruins the values of all the other huges. I think that maybe the team saw that comment or took that seriously, and in this case they're giving us these gifts that can award us with a huge if we're lucky, but if not... Oh, I clicked on triple. I clicked on triple. Anyway, meant to click on that single, but still nice to see the triple hatch. So I believe, in my honest opinion, that the reason why the flower has 50 trillion power is because too many people complained. So if you try to get as many of these as possible, you will try your best to get only a huge. However, the other exclusives, they just don't have the power that's gonna support you now. We're almost 12 days away from the leaderboard prizes to be done with, so to have something with 50 trillion, that's the same as the tire for the racing. 50 trillion, so it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, the power for the best exclusive besides the huge from this chest, what the power level is at versus what it used to be before. When we saw the ice bears with 200 billion, when we saw the acorn 150 billion, it used to be a huge deal. It used to be a game changer. Now these pets, they're just not a game changer. If they stuck to their old methods like they did in the past with the ice bears and acorns, then you would see the power level of the flower around 300 or 350 trillion, which would help a lot of people for the leaderboards. But then again, people will complain, that's not fair, people have hundreds of alt accounts, and that's not fair. So I think that the dev team really delivered perfectly here, because if the complaint was that the pets were too overpowered, well, now they're not. However, you still can get a chance at a free huge with sidekick enchant, which is what everyone wanted. I decided to come to a public server with the last 4 gifts that I have to see if there's any hope whatsoever to try to get one of these, or this Huge Cupid, and not the stuffed teddy 15 trillion power. Come on. 10 trillion? Come on. Come on. Again with this, heart chocolates. Please. Alright, need to buy more. I'm buying 50 of these for 100 million gold, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but hoping for the best here, guys. So I'm gonna just hatch 2 of these on this server and then change to the private server that I used to be on. Alright, no huge. But here we go, and this time I'm gonna do it with a triple hatch, hoping for the best here, and it's just gonna keep on doing triple hatch. Maybe the last one towards the end, maybe I'll do the octuple, but for now this seems to be the best case scenario for me. I might have a chance, maybe. I haven't seen triple hatch in such a long time. It has been forever. The best way for me to do it is single hatches. I think that's the best way. But triple hatch, why not? But so far I just don't see anything any good. Oops, I did that single by mistake. Yeah, so far nothing. Well, 100 million gold, and this probably costs 170 million. For the last one, let's just do the octuple. And come on. Oh man. That hurts. 100 million gold. Oh, the things that you could have bought, Deji. The stuff that you could have done with 100 million gold. But yeah. So I hatched 40 of these at the first time, the second time 40. I still have 10, however, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna maybe do a shorts vid for tomorrow, just in case someone isn't bothered to watch this whole entire video, as it is, as expensive as it is. So I'm gonna do that for a shorts vid. And yeah, these are all the enchants for this. Let's go ahead and check out some more. Sometimes you might find some good enchants, and sometimes, oh, look at that, Giant Slayer 1. But if you're curious as to how much these currently are on the market, you're expecting to pay somewhere between 300 to 450,000. Don't pay any more for them. They're not worth it. They're only 5 trillion. Yes, they're exclusives, but they're only 5 trillion. And they cost so much. And these guys, let's check out these enchants for them. Heart chocolates, you're expecting to pay between 400 to 800,000. That's what you can sell it for. There are people who are trying to sell them for like more than $1 million. I actually saw someone just yesterday buy one of these for 2.5 million. And I'm thinking to myself, the gifts cost less. Why are you buying this for 2.5? It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's people's choices, basically. This one goes for around 900,000, maybe up to 1.1, even 1.2 million on some occasions. And then you're gonna have a lot of people who are trying to sell it for 3 million. It's not worth 3 million, guys. Please, don't spend so much on these exclusives. They're not worth it. You can buy a Dark Matter car mascot between 2 million to 2.3 million, and it has 147 trillion power. Whereas this has only 50. It's just not worth it. Now for this Huge Cupid, it's about 160 to 170 million. I don't think it's gonna go down in value. I think once people realize how difficult they are to hatch, then it might go even higher up. But right now you're looking at this price range, and who knows, maybe it's more in the future, maybe not. But that's all for today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That would mean the world to me. And on Valentine's Day, I promise you, for as long as I can, I'm gonna switch different servers, try to get as many people as possible, and I'll give you guys all of these ones that I hatched and even more. In the future, if I hatch more of these, I'm gonna give all of those pets away. Those are the heart chocolates, Be Mine candy, the flowers, and the stuffed teddy, I believe that's the name. And that's it for today, everyone. I hope that you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all on the next one.